We're in the great city of Cleveland, Ohio this weekend. We have an investor from Hong Kong. He owns property in Cleveland and he wants to turn them into an Airbnb. So he's paying us to get them all set up. We're here checking them out, seeing what it needs. The location of these places are actually pretty good. It's just the houses are a little older, so I'm ambivalent about that. But you can polish a turd. So that's what we're gonna be doing. These are the first ones we're gonna have here. These are not gonna be ours. Again, this is an investor that lives in another country. He trusts my opinion and wanted us to put his places together because he had long-term tenants. The profits weren't very large, and one of the tenants had really messed up his house, so he just didn't want to go through that again, and that's why he wants to do short-term rentals. So, but this is the first one in Cleveland, and I've never even looked in Cleveland. We have a bunch in Ohio, in southern Ohio, and Columbus and Cincinnati, but this will be the first one in Cleveland. So, but after looking at the market, it's not a very strong market as far as competition-wise, so it's going to be easy, in my opinion, to stand out with his. One thing we're going to have that not many other people are going to have in our price point is going to be a hot tub. That right there is going to really set us apart.
Is that something that he already had?
No, he did not have a hot tub. He doesn't, I mean, these are really basic houses. These are older homes. But with any short-term rental, it's all about the amenities. Like, what amenities do you have that other people don't? And there's only a handful of places in Cleveland in general that have hot tubs. A lot of them are higher-end units that are charging $5,000 to $1,000 a night. So we're going to be in that probably $150 to $350 a night range, and we'll have a hot tub. So we're going to be able to capture a lot of people just because of that one feature, even though it's an older home. I like the big cities, like I mean, Cleveland it's not in New York, obviously, but it's big enough where you have major sports teams, you have events here regularly. Traffic is here already. Like, you don't need to do any research to know that people are coming to Cleveland throughout the summer, throughout the winter, throughout the fall for various events. I like cities that have colleges. I like cities that have major sports teams because people are coming. It's just a matter of whether people are going to pick you over the next person. And if you know how to set it up right, they're going to pick you. All right, here it is. Go all the way up. This is the house. Again, not the nicest house, but it's well put together. It's got a 2-car driveway, maybe 3, depending on how big your car is. Let's go see what it's like. Let's check out the backyard. So, not much to the backyard. The biggest thing here is you want it enclosed. You want to have a fence so you can offer dogs, and that's a big thing if people want to have their pets to be able to roam. It's gonna be tricky putting a hot tub back here because it's not even and flat. You gotta level it out, get a rake, some shovel, maybe even put some sand down, I don't know, or you can get some pavers. So it's gonna be tough. Or you could just put it out there and put a partition up. I don't know. See, up here is nice. Got a big front porch. You can put some wicker furniture. It'll be nice and comforting. It'll look really good. Like that house over there has that nice couch with a little 2-seater swing. What's the first impression you get?
Needs a little bit of work.
Yeah. It's an older house, you know? It's not the worst. So the first thing we gotta paint, because you got pink in here and you got green in here. And then you have a lime green light fixture. And you got lime green covers. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Okay, let's check out the kitchen. Oh my God, look at this. This is really old. It's really old. So I don't even know what we would do. I mean, unless you're gonna put new wallpaper up, which will take forever. All right, Back patio. Doesn't feel safe. All right, let's keep it moving. See, I kind of like the wallpaper. It's obviously old, but you could take this down, put some new wallpaper up, and it'll make the house look a lot newer. This is a big thing right here. The steps, these old steps, people, even if you have everything swept off and clean, they still look dirty because they're so old. All right, this room looks creepy as fuck. Is the house a what? No. No, this isn't the bad one. What are they doing, man?
Okay. This looks like it was like a trap house or a strip club.
See, in here, it's not that big of a room, so you'd have to only do one bed in here. All right. You could probably get 2 queens in here, but maybe not. Well, you got Spider-Man up here. He's here to protect you. All right, we got bedroom 3. More wallpaper.
Ceiling.
Yeah. This is really the selling point, is the bathroom. Like, I don't even know what to do. So paint is really the big thing. Painting the whole house, putting up new wallpaper right here. I just don't know. You can renovate it, but that's not what we're doing. We're not renovating, we're decorating and setting it up. Would I rent this house or would I buy this house to do a short-term rental? The answer is no. I would not. Not like this. But we'll see what the owner wants to do.
Oh, no, look at it. It's not a hornet, that's a big bee. It's like a mother bee. Oh, that's nice. A breastfeeding thing. So whoever fucked this place, have a try.
Since the tenants left, you haven't seen the inside of the house since the tenants left? They just told you that it was damaged?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, wow. It's in really bad shape.
Okay.
When you walk through the back door, the ceilings has fallen apart. The bathroom is disassembled. I mean, I'll send you a video, but it's in really bad shape, man.
Okay. I will ask them to claim the insurance to fix that. Maybe just wait for the insurance company first.
There's some other things in there, you know, like the flooring and the carpet. Is there a way that you can get the insurance company to replace that too?
I think so.
Okay.
Can you just can you help me to take the more pictures for the damaged part so I can ask the agent to help me to claim the insurance
Yeah, give
as
me
much as possible. Yeah, wait.
give me about 20-30 minutes. I'll do another walkthrough video and I'll send it to you.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much.
See ya. Bye.
Hey.
This is literally the bad part about being an investor out of state or out of the country for that matter. I don't think he's ever been here because he lives out of country and he just takes other people's words for it. He said he's never seen the damage, and that's pretty fucking bad in there. If you have made it this far, shout out to you. You're the real MVP. Let's show you what the end result is. This is the Airbnb listing we're able to make. Large 3-bedroom with hot tub. These are the professional photos. Let's just kind of run through it. Living room area, very basic. With a little L-shaped couch, table, big TV, plant, nothing too special. And mind you, a guy decorated this. So if you're a woman, you're looking at this, yes, I know you could have done a lot better job. For the photos, we will make sure that everything's open, bright, you can see around. I know a lot of people don't realize that or don't do that when they're doing their photos. They have lights off, the curtain shut, and it just doesn't look great. So back patio area. This is a very nice wicker furniture set. We only paid $200 for it. If you buy that brand new, that's going to cost you $600 or $700. So whenever you're putting these things together, you always get to scour Facebook Marketplace, and you'll get some really good deals. Another picture of the living room, pool table. Again, this is a very inexpensive pool table from Amazon, a couple $100, but people love it. The dartboard should be hanging up somewhere. I don't know why it's not right now, or it wasn't in this photo, but it definitely is now. Connect 4, Amazon by $50 or so. Now the kitchen, this is an older house, mind you. The kitchen is very outdated, really old stove. We didn't have room to put a refrigerator, a full-size refrigerator. If we did, it'd block this whole walkway and it just wouldn't be good. So right here in the corner is a very small refrigerator. You have everything else you need in here. Hand soap, paper towels, Keurig, K-cups, coffee mugs, another little angle of it, trash can. And I don't know if you remember when we first started showing this, the walls on the first floor, really in the entire house, were horrible. It had the wallpaper all up and down through here, and it was all different colors. The pool room was all pink, bright pink. Oh yeah, this right here should be changed as well. We put in a different ceiling fan, light fixture ceiling fan. But luckily, shout out to a buddy. He got me in touch with some painters that did some very inexpensive work, really good work, and makes the house look a lot better being painted. This is one of the rooms upstairs, queen bed. This is from Amazon, mattress from Amazon. Everything from here is Amazon. This is in a different room, 42-inch TV. Another room, 42-inch TV, single bed, queen bed. Gotta have your cow photo, gotta have the cow. Always put the fans in here. These are like $50 or $60 for Amazon. They're really high quality, but people love them. You don't do the old box fans, and this just looks a lot better and just helps make everything look better. Other angle of the room. Now, this right here actually goes up to the attic, and if you are flipping the house or developing the house or renovating the house, this could have been another room upstairs. And if you put another room upstairs, I think there's actually a bathroom up there too, or an unfinished bathroom, or a way to put a bathroom in, that could add so much more value. But obviously that's not what we're doing here. The owner is not a developer. He just bought the place, wanted to turn it into an Airbnb, and that's what we did. Llama, I think that's a llama. Queen bed, single bed. Nope, sorry, single bed. This room wasn't big enough for a queen. And you can still tell this is an older house, like the pictures on the wall here. It's just, it's an older place. We really polish a chart here, respectfully. TV, you gotta have TVs in all the rooms. It's just a must. This is the one thing that really hurts the house, is the pink tub. Again, it's an old house. Pink bathtub. Wish we could, if the owner wanted to renovate it, it'd be awesome. We rip this stuff out, put some new flooring down, tile everywhere, do just a shower. It would look a lot better. Front porch. Again, I think this one ran a couple $100 as well from Facebook Marketplace, but it could easily cost you $500 or $600, maybe even more than that, brand new. The basement, we don't advertise the basement as amenity. We just, look, washer and dryers down there because it's an unfinished basement. It looks really dirty, but we just want to put this in here to show people that it's there, the washer and dryer. Outside, put some flags. Again, older house, you can tell. Now, what you'll see in this photo is the hot tub. So I didn't want to put it in the backyard for a couple different reasons. Won't go into it, but I put it right here because everybody and their mom was going to park in the driveway. At very minimum, there's going to be 2 cars here. Even if there's one, it's not a big deal, because right here, there's a lot of bushes and a fence where somebody in this backyard cannot see over here. Somebody from here cannot see in there. And then on the other side of here of this house, from this house to our house, you can't see over where the hot tub is. So whenever anybody gets here, they're just going to park their car right there, and people want to get in the hot tub, it's blocked. You can't see, and it's fine. So that's why I did that. I haven't had any issues, complaints from anybody yet either. Aerial photos. The aerial photos are big. I do that on all the houses. It just looks a lot better. Even though this is an older house, you can tell, but it just looks a little bit more put together and more professional. It shows the neighborhood. It's a solid neighborhood. So these are old photos. Actually, I need to take those out. Those don't need to be in there. But that is the house. We had our work set out for us, but it looks like it came together pretty well.